Hello CS112. This is a follow-up video to the video I posted this morning with a solution to print triangle. So a student brought it to my attention that you were supposed to return a string with that pyramid result as well as instead of just printing it out. So this is the code I have right here just to show you guys it works. This is the same code that I walked through in my first video. It does work. As you can see, it prints out each of the things. You can ignore the nuns. It's just because I'm printing a return value, but there is no return value. But it does print the required triangles here. So now how do we change this so we can get our needed string? Well, it's going to be the exact same algorithm, so I'm not going to go through that again, but instead I'm just going to show you guys how to get the actual string down. So I'm going to create a string called triangle string. Triangle string. I think that's spelled right. And I'm just going to set that equal to an empty string for now because we have, we don't know how much we're concatenating to it yet. And then I'm just going to be changing these two print statements. So within this loop, this is the part where we're going to be printing out a variable amounts of things that depend on the range and the ends. Sorry, my cat's just jumping on me right now. So I'm going to be changing this to concatenate. So I'm going to say triangle string plus equals, and then the string that we were talking about before, which is just going to be that little star thing. And then at the very end here, rather than just having an empty print statement for this new line, we would just say triangle string plus equals, and then a new line character. So once we get to the very end here, we actually do need to return triangle string, and that will yield us the same result here, except in this case it will actually be a single string. So this represents triangle string. We called with 10, this is called with 5, 4, and 3, so on and so forth. So really it just had to do with knowing when to concatenate. Inside of here you would be, rather than printing it, you would just be concatenating it directly to it, and then to get the new line you would just concatenate a new line character onto it. So there is not that much of a difference between the two, but it's good to know both solutions in case you have to do one or the other. So if you have any questions, let me know.